It seems that we are always wandering in search of happiness. Like children who believe that a treasure is hidden at the end of a rainbow, we think that somewhere beyond this place, where we are now, a better and brighter happiness awaits, and we keep moving forward. A better job, a bigger house, a more wonderful trip, more money. We comfort ourselves by saying, if only I achieve this, or if only I have that, believing that we will surely be happy then, and we endlessly run toward the future, toward something higher. But if we only look far ahead and pawn the present to the anticipation of a future that hasn't come yet, might we be missing the pretty wildflowers, quietly blooming right beneath our feet? At the end of a breathless run, we may suddenly find ourselves standing with an empty heart asking, am I truly happy? But dear friends, perhaps true happiness isn't something grand or far away. Just as children who left home to find the bluebird eventually found it inside their own house, happiness may be quietly hiding nearby, right here in the very moment we are breathing, a warm ray of sunlight streaming through the morning window, a favorite song heard by chance while walking down the street, a refreshing sip of beer after work, the comfortable laughter shared in trivial conversations with friends, the tender gaze of a loved one, a delicious meal prepared with care, the coziness felt under a warm blanket. If we stop for a moment and look around, countless pieces of happiness are scattered around us like jewels. Yes, happiness is not a grand fortune or event that comes once a year, but the sum of small joys we can surely feel every day in our daily lives. If we wait for grand happiness and ignore the little pleasures, our lives may become too dry and barren. Happiness is not about size, but frequency. It's not about how big the happiness we had was, but how often we felt happiness that makes our lives richer. That's why we need practice. Practice discovering and fully savoring the small happinesses in everyday life that are easy to overlook. How about recalling 3 things today that made you smile? Try to be grateful for a single nameless flower blooming by the roadside, the blue sky outside your window, or a kind word from someone. Smile often, be thankful often, and express love to those around you often. Happiness is not a mirage that drifts farther away the more you try to catch it. It's like the scenery around us that you can always find once you open your eyes of the heart. If you open the door and reach out your hand, you can catch it anytime. Don't look far away for happiness anymore. Discover and fully enjoy the precious happiness already abundant in your life right now. Happiness is always right next to you.